Mansfield from Nashville, Tennessee. He's had this beard since our nation's bicentennial in 1976, but did not get involved in being Lincoln until being featured in a film about this association called Being Lincoln, Men in Hats. This film showed how John transformed from a tall man with a beard into Abraham Lincoln. Now to see how well that transformation has become, I present John Mansfield as President Lincoln discussing leaving Springfield.
Good afternoon. I do appreciate everyone being here today. Although you caught me at a kind of busy time. You see, this past November, I was elected president of this country. Since that time, I have been packing, labeling boxes, and trunks. But I'll have to admit to you, I've had much trouble concentrating on what I was doing. I probably won't be able to find a damn burned thing when I move in that old White House. I've been thinking about all those things that'll have to be taken care of once I take the oath of office. You've probably heard 7 southern states. They seceded from the Union. There's talk of rebellion, threats of war, should we try to do anything that would prevent that. And all of that lies ahead of me. But that's in the future. Can't do a thing about it today, so today I've sort of been looking back over my shoulder. After all, this house here at the corner of 8th and Jackson in Springfield, it's the only house I have ever owned. Now to you, this house looks pretty vacant today, I'm sure. But to me, oh, it is so full of memories. Most of them good, but some of them extremely sad. Like the death of our little boy, Eddie. He's only 3 years old. Oh, my old brain just gets to itching with all those memories. And, well, I have to stop, sit down, and scratch it a little bit. Oh, did you hear that? That was Mary calling. Please tell me a time to get. Gotta head to that old train station. This is February the 11th of 1861. Gotta catch that train to Washington City. She's always saying to me, Mr. Lincoln, you never do get in a hurry. Well, she's right. But today, I'm the president-elect. That train's not going anywhere without me on it. Oh, but I have procrastinated long enough. It's time for me to leave. Face whatever tomorrow might bring. It's cold February morning. Cloudy. Drizzling rain. Kind of day that just chills you to the bone. Carriage ride to the train station. As we approach the station, around that rear platform of the train car that I will be getting on board in just a few minutes. All these people from Springfield, I think everybody in Springfield has turned out, and that warms my heart. Although I had hoped not to have to say anything, I do not like goodbyes. But it appears now that I have to say something. So I step up on that rear platform of that train car. I address the good people there in Springfield. My friends, no one, not in my situation, can appreciate my feelings of sadness at this parting. To this place and the kindness of all you people, I owe everything. Here I have lived for a quarter of a century. And I've passed from young to an old man. Here my children have been born. And little Eddie is buried. And I now leave, not knowing when or whether ever I may return. But the task is before me greater than that which rested upon Washington. And without the assistance of that divine being that ever attended him and assisted him, I cannot succeed. But with that assistance, I cannot fail. Amen. So trusting him who can go with me and remain here with you and be everywhere for good, let us confidently hope that all will yet be well. So into his care, commending you, as I hope in your prayers you will commend me. I bid you an affectionate farewell. As the train pulls slowly from the station, my heart is extremely burdened. I'm overcome with this great feeling of sadness. No one in the crowd seems to move as I watch until they all fade into sight, out of my sight in the distance. The next time I come into this station, the train will be draped in black.